Alright guys, Eckman18 here. Welcome back to TZM TV Channel 18. This is going to be kind of a special, just a casual video tonight. It is Friday, March 2nd, 2012, 6:11 p.m. First up, before we start this video, Tiki is with us. So Tiki, say hi to the camera. I know all you guys miss her, since I don't do my Tiki show anymore. But I might bring it back in the summer. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But let me just put my little battery thing down there. This is gonna be me making something for dinner. And I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So this is I'm gonna make some mac and cheese. I'm gonna show you guys how to make how I make my mac and cheese. So yep. To make this, you need, of course, the box of macaroni with the cheese and the cheese spread and the noodles inside. Let me just get something out of my fridge. Oops. Put this down for just a second. I know you guys can see my Greg Heffley shirt. So yeah. You'll also need some butter, any kind of butter, and of course some milk. And also you'll need about a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon, and of course a stirring spoon, and of course you need a pan to make it. So also this video is brought to you by Girl Scout cookies. I like the Samoa cookies, those are my favorites, so go check them out, go buy them, because Girl Scout cookies are delicious. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully you guys can kind of hear me. Let me just get a pan out of my drawer here. I think it's in my dishwasher. Yep. Just get that out. But yeah, you guys might want to use a pan kind of like this. That's something you can cover with. And so we're going to fill the bowl about halfway up. So, Tiki's pretty excited about something. Then you gotta turn your fan on high. And we're gonna start it off on high. So, yeah. Oh. Yeah, usually Tiki barks at something and then she goes to chase it outside. So we'll just let her run out outside. But yeah, you just gotta wait a couple minutes for it to heat up, and yeah, while we're waiting, I'm gonna have a banana time. So let's just go ahead and take this off. Oh, I forgot to mention something else you need as well to make this mac and cheese. A bowl to put your mac and cheese in. It's the usual bowl that I usually use when I make mac and cheese. So yeah, let's just wait a couple minutes for this to boil up, and then I'll show you guys what to do next. And in fact, so I'm just going to kind of combine these videos together. So stay tuned, and we'll be right, and we'll head back to this as soon as the water boils, and I'll catch you up when this boils. So hang on a second. I'll see you guys in just a sec. Alright, we're back. The water has boiled. I know you guys can kind of hear the bubbles. So you guys can kind of see the smoke coming out of the pan. Kind of zoom in a little bit on that a little bit more. There we go. So now you want to turn it to medium-high as soon as you see it boiling, not bullying. Alright, so we're going to rip the box open. And take out the cheese pack. We'll use that later. Oh, I also forgot to mention another thing you want to use is a colander. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the mac and cheese inside. Alright, so we'll put this in the recycling. Alright, now we want to use our spoon, and we got to time it for 12 minutes for it to just kind of sit there and kind of smoothen out. You want to kind of stir it every about 3 or 4 minutes or so. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna have you guys wait here for 12 minutes for this thing to be done. So I'm gonna keep stirring it. We'll be right back. Stay tuned, and I will be back when it's getting pretty close for the timer to be off. And stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone. We've got a minute and a half left, and so we're just gonna go ahead and just set up. Let me just go ahead and zoom out on the camera right now. There we are. Okay, and let's go ahead and get a knife out for us to use. Another one of materials. Let's go ahead and open this new box of Imperial butter. But yeah, any kind of butter would work. I would definitely recommend this kind of butter because it's really good. So now we have to cut on here. You'll see like tablespoon marks. So you want to cut that. Versus that, and get 1 tablespoon of it. I used to do 3 tablespoons until I realized that was a whole lot. So now I just stick with that. Okay, so now that that's ready, we'll go ahead and put, just go ahead and put that there. Put that away in just a second. Let's go ahead and get our, so we gotta get 3 tablespoons of this out. Okay, let's go over to the sink now. Let me go ahead and move the camera to where the sink is. There we go. And so we got to place the colander in the sink where the drain is. So now, got about, okay, well time's up now. So now let's move back over to the, over here. Now we're going to turn it to low. Now we just got to wait for a couple seconds for that. Let's get everything set up. Okay, so now we got to take this and pour it, the whole thing on the colander. And if you still have little pieces stuck on it, you can just kind of use your stirring spoon to just kind of scrape those off. All right, so now all that's now all the water is trying to be gone. We're gonna put the butter in. So we're gonna let that melt for a couple minutes. All right, now we gotta take our milk. Let's go ahead and put this knife in the dishwasher. Let me go ahead and end my timer here, so they can hear it kind of sizzling a little bit. Now we're gonna be careful and pour 3 tablespoons of milk. Okay, 1, 2. And finally, 3. Okay. So now we're done with the butter and milk. And we're almost done. Oops. Let me get that out of there. There we go. Just wash my hands. There we go. Okay. Now what we gotta do is, now that the butter and milk are all melted in there, let's pour the whole thing from the colander inside the pan once again. Alright, set that aside. Now all we have left to do is to take our cheese pack, hit it a couple times on your knee so that when you open it, just tear it off like that. Trying to get a good shot of this. There's Tiki in the background, as you guys can see. There we go. Let's pour it in. So you want to kind of pat it a little bit to try to get all the cheese out. Okay, let me just throw this in the trash. Now we take our stirring spoon and we stir it. Whoops. You kind of want to be careful. You get a sponge. Clean that off. There we go. Let me dry my hands off. Alright, let's keep stirring. Kind of want to scrape the sides. Some of them might get stuck in there. And you want to make sure there's no, you don't see any more white left on it. And or extra cheese. Because then it'd be kind of weird. You'd be kind of tasting Flavor Blasted Goldfish a little bit. which I actually love Flavor Blasted Goldfish a whole lot. Go buy them. I think they're much better than the original. I think they're both good in different ways. I like the extra cheddar in the Flavor Blasted ones. Alright? Now all that's left to do is to take our Red Bull and just pop everything in. Alright, so now we're going to take this, oops, one more piece. There we go. Alright, go ahead and wash that in the sink. Let's turn the stove off. Take the lid away. As soon as this is done, I'm going to take the camera off of there. Zoom out again. Let's open our refrigerator really quickly and put our butter away. Okay. Put our milk away. And there you have it. That's going to do it for this special video. Let me bring the... Hold on a second. And there you have it. Thanks for watching this special video, everyone. I'm Zach Minute Teen, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.